Hello everyone, Tootsie Forever here, and, well, good to see you again. Tootsie, where have you been? You haven't posted in months. I was beginning to worry. I thought you were dead. No. I've just got a little busy with work and family, and, well, you know how life is. You get a girlfriend, you get her pregnant, you have a kid, and then you're in debt for the rest of your life. You have a kid? No, not yet. I'm just saying that's what could have happened. Anywho, let's talk about ponies. Now, I love anything and everything relating to My Little Pony. In fact, the one thing I love doing the most is collecting everything of Benjamin's Magic related, as you can tell by this giant cluster of colorful ponies behind me. So I thought it would be cool to kind of document my experiences going to different stores, maybe checking out some eBay listing, going to sketchy places on Facebook Market to pick up some My Little Pony merchandise. I'm Tootsie Forever, and welcome to this new series called Finding Pony. Right now we're on our way to the town flea market to see if I'm gonna see if I can try to find some pony merch if I can. My buddy Mike's with me. He's gonna be kind of searching with me. You got anything you're looking for? No. Flea markets are a great place to search, but you're probably gonna have to haggle a bit with them to try to get them to negotiate a price range, as sometimes they would charge way too much for these pony toys that are over 10 years old. Trying to find some pony merchandise out in the wild, and so coming here is amazing. Found a toy section, which is great, and look at what we got here. We got some pony. Ooh, we got one of these tykes. It needs a little bit of a wash. Is that what I think it is? Ooh, we got a Twilight Beanie Baby. It needs a little bit of a brush, but I can't tell if the mane, yeah, the mane needs a little bit of a wash. In fact, I might be able to touch her up a bit for the collection, but that's perfect. No way. Rarity 2, and it's got the tag. Oh Jesus, that's amazing. What do we got? And you've got to be joking. We got a Scootaloo spaghetti haired man. I don't think I've ever seen one of these, not even at like Walmart. Of course I'm picking this up. I'm seeing this Build-A-Bear Twilight here, which would be great if I didn't already have it, unfortunately. Walk in, and then is that a Apple Bloom shirt? What? Maybe it's a knockoff, but does anyone know? Does that look like a knockoff pony? Oh, that would have been an absolute win if I didn't already have it. We got a My Little Pony Rainbow Dash in box. Oh, I wonder how much I can get for it. After inspecting it, it's a little beat up, but I think it'll do just nicely in the collection. Another vendor had a sealed rarity. They only wanted $1 for her, but I didn't have any cash on me, so big oof on my part. Ooh. After spending a few hours looking at vendors, we came across something legendary.
What, the Amy doll?
I'm talking about the bike. That is a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic bike. Oh my god. Oh.
How much is it?
I don't know. I'm scared to ask. It was really hard to pass up on this bike as I had to, and I didn't want to wait a couple of years to actually have a kid to get any use out of it. So unfortunately, I had to pass.
Miss.
Alright, that concludes our time at the flea market. I could not just fork over $90 for a bike that's like 12 times smaller than me, so it just wouldn't be worth it or justifiable. Now for the next section, I'm gonna call Truckin' Travels. I travel across America, which gives me access to a wide range of different stores, and every so often I'll come across, you guessed it, ponies. Eventually, I'm gonna have to buy a couple of these pony juice drinks for a video to see if they're any good. You find the weirdest stuff at truck stops. Pinkie Pie! A weird squishy one. Gotta shake your tail cause we're gonna have a party tonight. Another weird thing I found at a truck stop was this. This is a bootleg of My Little Pony, but we have My Lovely Horse Happy Time with Twilight looking concerned, and it's in Equestria Girls. And I didn't notice this until just now, but look on the back and we got like it looks like a stolen piece of art of Rarity. And we also got Rainbow Dash looking really concerned. At a random thrift store, and of course we have See a Pony right here. I stopped by the world's largest truck stop in Iowa and came across this Pegasus hood ornament where its wings sway in the wind. I thought it would be cool to kind of stick it on my house, that way I know when a tornado's coming since I live in Oklahoma.
While I had some downtime, of course I did some online shopping, and I got lucky too as I found this Greatest Hits of Equestria vinyl record. Yes, there are My Little Pony vinyl records. They only contain a few songs from the first few seasons of the series. Unless you're into vinyl records or a diehard My Little Pony fan, there's no reason to pick these up as they're kind of rare and expensive. Now, let's head on over to DeviantArt.
Ah! Ah! Ow, that fucking hurt.
So, one of my girlfriend's favorite characters is Gallus, and because of that, the bird boy has been growing on me a little bit, to the point where I think it's time I finally get a plush of him. The problem is, he's not a pony, he's a bird, and it's gonna cost a lot more just because of his design. No joke, most of the plush makers who I messaged about this said that I would have to wait 9 to almost 2 years for the commissions to open up. And that's just to get in line. That doesn't count how long it's gonna take to actually make the plush. Luckily, that wasn't the case, as big shout out to Little Broy Peep who was able to slip me in after someone canceled. They've also been sending me a whole bunch of progress pictures, so hopefully in the next episode, we'll have this bird. So I'm doing a little bit of shopping at Hobby Lobby to grab a few things for the house, and I came across this My Little Pony Rainbow Dash coloring. Painter poster, just use water. I'm really curious if this actually works, because it's also G4. I mean, right behind it is G5, but no one cares about G5. Obviously, I'm kidding. Don't take it seriously. According to this cheap little paint poster is what they call it, we just need a Q-tip, and we have to dump it into some water to get this to work. And of course we got a pony cup because it's a pony video. You gotta have some ponies. What do we have for our first image? Looks like Rainbow Dash. So let's see if this thing actually works. Alright, so my masterpiece is complete. The problem is trying to paint Rainbow Dash. They didn't have all the colors for her, so I just made do with what I could. And so here it is, Rainbow Dash. She looks more like Generation 3 Rainbow Dash than G4, but it was pretty fun. I'm glad I did this. Doorbell time! Oh, what is this? It says something has just arrived. Ugh. Ooh, package. Please, fragile, handle with care. Very, very, very fragile. Thank you. MLP vinyl records. As you can tell, it has not been opened because it still has this seal on it. It's so crisp and clean, and I love that the cover that you put the record in is covered with the main six's cutie marks. Let's put this baby in and see how it works.
My little pony, my little pony.
And it works just perfectly. This is great. Now I have the official My Little Pony tunes that I can just rock out to.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
Oh man, somebody's at the door. What could it be? Oh my god, we got a new packy. At least this one doesn't say fragile on it, so let's have a fun time. So I already got Friendship is Magic Season 1, 2. I just got to Season 3 the other day. But what I do not have, Season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Season 9. But what's interesting about these two is I bought this entire stack off eBay, and Season 8 and 9 were never released. Like, they don't exist. But these right here are basically just bootleg versions that I got, because Hasbro's never going to release the entire Friendship is Magic set all at once. So I went online and bought all DVDs, physical media of Friendship is Magic, because I love physical media. It is finally nice to have all of these, even if just these two ruin the whole bunch. Hey, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then check out these other 2 videos that are on screen. And maybe consider subscribing if you would like. I try my best to make these videos whenever I can. But seriously, thank you.